Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome to episode 2 of our Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. And I realized in last episode I said X, because I'm in such a habit. Either way, guys, it is Pokemon Sun. Don't let my past self confuse you. And right now, you guys can see we're sitting at the title screen. And that's because we didn't get to see it last time. So I figured we'd sit here and we'd chat for a little bit. And don't worry, we'll get to the game very quickly. I just thought we should look at the beautiful title screen of this game. And I just want to say, I want to thank everyone who watched last episode and is going to watch this episode and hopefully follow through with the rest of the series. You guys are amazing. Your support means everything to me. And answering common questions, liking videos, that sort of stuff. If you do that, you're an amazing person, and I could not love you any more than I already do. Either way, as this trailer goes through, it's not all that important. So we're going to jump into the game, and we're going to continue just where we left off. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, our goal right now was to head over to our mother and have her see my new Pokemon. So we're going to do that. We're going to make our way back to town. And again, I start off by pressing the directional pad to move, which is not how this game works. But that's not important. We're going to head this way. We're going to run to someone. And it's going to be our new best friend. Hey, you and me. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Hahaha. Where's the fire, boy? What kind of Pokemon battle would that be where you don't even have... What? We don't even give a name first. I'm so confused. Just words. This is a great start to episode 2. Welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Fair enough then. I'm Hal and my partner's Poplio. Your Rowlet looks really cool too. Thanks. Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way into Iki Town, so I've been looking all over for you. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. What? She just said she didn't like to, but she'll watch for me. I get it. Oh yeah, your first battle already. You just have your Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. Woo! I appreciate you being willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-holds-barred battle for the both of you. From the both of you. My apologies. Let's do it. Our first battle with our new Pokemon. Do I have to walk over to him and talk to him? Let's do this. You will battle me, right? I know you will, right? Yeah, and I won't lose. Why am I swinging my head left and right? Alright, this is going to be great. I'm having a hard time differentiating between what How and Kukui sound like. Very well then, let the battle begin. We're just going to battle on this street/footpath. It's going to be crazy. Here we have How. An amazingly awesome character. I love him so much so far. And he has a Poplio. Shouldn't be too hard. We have a brand new move to use, actually. And look at the scenery. And the train is in the background. I just realized we had episode 1 of this Nuzlocke and we didn't have a single battle. That's kind of crazy. Either way, guys, look how amazing this is. I can't wait to battle friends like this. It's going to be so cool. Either way, we are rocking Tackle, Leafage, and Growl. So, a bit of a team recap here. And we're going to use Leafage, and oh my goodness, you have no idea how amazing. Poplio outspeeds. Wow. That's a bit dangerous. If we're slow and we have a 4 times weakness to ice, that's definitely dangerous. We got a crit hit. We're going to finish it off with a tackle. We want to see the beautiful animation. Water gun is here. We'll eat this up. Don't even worry about it. I love the animation. I love that it really focuses on Poplio there. Really, really cool. Great thumbnail material, in fact. And we go for the tackle. Look at the damage. Wow, that went so slowly. Like I thought it wasn't going to kill for a second. Either way, we win effort. What's Y? We're pressing it. What does it do? I pressed it. What does it do? You guys seen that in the bottom corner? Care on the bottom. Oliver grew to level 6 and we get some HP. So our best stats so far are HP and attack. Speed is definitely our lowest stat. Kind of unfortunate. But we're looking pretty good. Whoa! That's not what he said. That's not what he said at all. I apologize. You got 100 monies for winning. Oh, what's this? Okay. Give your Pokemon tender loving care, pet them gently, and make them very affectionate towards you. Okay, I can do that. Give Pokemon Pokebeans. Pokemon love to eat them. You can get them in the cafe area in any Pokemon Center. Ooh, interesting. Pokemon can get dirty when you battle. When that happens, make them clean with the grooming tools. It also heals status conditions such as poison and paralysis. Very, very awesome stuff to have. You can switch to the Pokemon you care for. Pokemon that become very affectionate will battle with zest and make a lot of Pokemon affectionate towards you. So very cool stuff. And now we're gonna clean up Rowlet. Hey, we're gonna grab the. Is this what we want to do? Because it's sweaty? No? I don't know. What about this? It looks like it's working. No, it's not. I have no idea what's happening. I'm trying hard, and I hope you guys can hear me properly, because that's a bit fail if you can't. What do? Wait, does it say on the top screen what they are? Hold on. Medicine. Comb for grooming. A towel for wiping off dirt. A brush for dusting off sand. Is that what we want here? Nothing's happening. Rowlet, why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to make my life so hard? I'm confused. I've tried all the things, man. Oh, here we go. This is working now. Oh, I have to hold it there. That's cool. Okay, so we finally figured it out. I hope you guys could hear me that entire time. If not, I'll have to figure out something else to make this a lot easier. Either way, Rowlet is very happy here. And we tried our first bit of Pokemon Refresh. And I believe I just hit this arrow button to get back out of it. Pretty cool. Really cinematic. A nice new addition or a new version of Pokemon to me. I like it so far. Either way, we beat our first battle with How. Hoo-wee. That gave me chicken skin. I don't know what that means, but it sounds weird. Chum, right? Your Rowlet was awesome. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. Ooh. Chum. Would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? I can't speak today. And today's only just begun. It's like, what? 3 a.m. Could it be? Tutu, is that... You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, Chum? Yeah, it rescued me. So it even deigned to give you a stone. Is that what he said? Deigned? Perhaps you are here in Alola, Chum, because this is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow the stone for now. Fret not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. You know what that means? I have to start unboxing something else very, very cool that is going to make this Let's Play very, very exciting for, I'm hoping, all of you guys. It would seem that you have the markings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, Chum. Lily, you should come too with us. Words. You wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You or that precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I'll keep an eye on. He's just walking around. Very good job, Lily. Oh, would you not try to escape the very moment that we're being told not to wander off? I love that everyone's so chill about it. Yet she clearly stole that Pokemon from the Ether Foundation in the first episode. If you guys haven't seen that and I just spoiled something for you, make sure you go check that out because it's pretty important. Either way, we're back home. Welcome back, Chum. So, what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. Look at him. He's so tiny. Sorry. I'm freaking out. Okay, I love me a Rowlet. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. So why did you choose this, sweetheart? Because it's cool. Have you not seen how cool this thing is? Well then, you picked right because I'd say this little Chum is definitely cute and cool. I like how she played it off as though no matter what we said, she was going to say that thing. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Yo, Rowlet's first friend Meowth. Oh my goodness. We make him best friends. Pokemon is so tiny, man, and I love it so much. Is that like a healing animation? A healing sound? I don't know what that was. Either way, the next day. The day of the festival. It's sunny again. Yo, fun fact. In between now and just like, you know, between last episode and now I played Moon. Because I had both games. And that first part of the game in like nighttime looked so amazing. What a stunning sunset, alright? Today is the day that I finally unpack. Is she going to say that every single day and never unpack? Was that the doorbell? Go see who it is, Chum. Alright, we go on. We go on, mother. Don't worry, we got this. We'll probably walk near it and they'll walk in anyway. There you go. It's probably Kukui. Yep, just walking into our house. I love it. Hey there, Chum. It's about time we set on our festival, yeah? Set out for the festival. But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon and all, I've got to show you something. Come out with me on Route 1. Yo, if he gives us Pokeballs and helps us catch Pokemon, that means the Nuzlocke officially begins. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Dude, I'm loving this. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack the last box here. You'll see. This game, man, I'm loving it. I'm a bit scared, not gonna lie. The idea of starting the Nuzlocke is kind of scary. I really don't want it to happen. Then again, it has to happen eventually. Chum, hurry up, cousin. Tomorrow, pretend you're a Pokemon and use your agility. Tomorrow. Why did I say tomorrow? I'm crazy. I'm just... My brain is well, he's having us go the other way this time. Whoa. Is he gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon? That's pretty important. Yeah, over here. Why did it take so long to read that? I don't know what's wrong with me today. So, you know that wild Pokemon will sometimes jump out of the grass, yeah? Now that you've got Rowlet there, you can only fight wild Pokemon, yeah? But you can also try to catch them too. I'm going to show you how to catch a wild Pokemon, alright? Keep your eyes on the prize. Pretty cool. The very basic stuff at the beginning of the game where they show us how to catch Pokemon. You can't have a Pokemon game without one of these. And we have a Pikipek. I would like to have this thing on our team, and for one major reason, which it really isn't affecting us anymore, but previously in our Pokemon X Nuzlocke, we never once caught a Pokemon capable of using Fly, so I had to trade something in so I could fly. It was kind of crazy. But, I mean, in this game, we shouldn't need it. We have Pokeride, so we should be fine there. And this thing looks like an easy capture. It's already on red health. You've got to weaken the Pokemon up a bit, and then use a Pokeball. In case that's something what he said and you guys wanted me to read that. I don't know. Either way, this man has 50 Pokeballs. I want to be this man. I want to have all the Pokeballs ready in my pocket to catch all of the Pokemon. However, it's a Nuzlocke, so we can't just catch whatever we want. We have to catch what the game allows us to catch. And like I said, guys, if the Pokemon we find on the route isn't a new Pokemon to this game, then I can choose not to catch it. But if I happen to find like a Charmeleon, I'm going to pick it. I'm definitely going to pick it. Either way, oh yeah. Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help to you, yeah. But if your Pokemon get all tuckered out from fighting, just head home for a bit. If you ask your mom, I'm sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up at home. Or you could use some potions. I'm definitely not going to use potions if I can go home. Here are some Pokeballs and potions to get you started. So, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have obtained 10 Pokeballs, meaning the Nuzlocke has officially begun in episode 2. Tends to be how it goes. And we chuck that into the item pocket, and we also get 5 potions, which will go in our medicine pocket, of course. Why don't you have a little adventure of your own on the way to Iki Town, yeah? Take good care of Rowlet, Chum. Oh, that was the other way around. He said take good care of Chum, Rowlet. Alright, Rowlet. Let's find our first Pokemon on Route 1. Our first encounter is going to be a drum roll, please. Probably a Pikipek, let's be honest. It's going to be a Pikipek. And this is hopefully going to be the first Pokemon joining our team. Now, hopefully this thing can't kill us because it is a flying type. It's much lower level than us. We should be fine. We're going to use Tackle. And hopefully it does a good amount. I'll take that. I'll take Growl. Perfect. We'll get even less likely to kill you. Words. That came out of my mouth properly. Tackle again. I pressed those buttons really quickly. I did not mean to do that fast, but it worked out in the end. And Pikipek is using Growl once more. I just realized I was saying I want a Pikipek so I have a Pokemon capable of fly, even though it's not in the game. I literally have a Rowlet. If this thing can't fly, I'm going to lose my mind. Either way, guys, fun fact, you guys. We can actually click on Rowlet on the bottom screen, and we can see the stat changes. If you guys didn't know that, one of my favorite features of the game, as well as pressing that little eye there will let us know what the ability of this Pokemon is. So really, really cool stuff. Either way, we're going to head into our bag, and we are going to throw a Pokeball at this beautiful Pikipek. And I have no idea what I want to call this thing, but I think I have an idea. It's going to be kind of lame, but it's going to work out, okay? Don't worry about it. So we call it Pikipek, and Pikipek is meant to be a woodpecker. So the idea right now is that we're going to name this thing Woody. Like Woody the Woodpecker, who's like hopefully that sounded in any way normal in the recording. Otherwise, I'm going to look like the biggest weirdo. Either way, we call it Pikipek, and you guys can see there are 2 little Pokeballs there, which I believe indicate there has 2 evolutions to this Pokemon. And very, very cool. Pikipek, the woodpecker Pokemon, it can peck at a rate of 16 times a second to drill holes in trees. It uses the holes for food storage and nesting. Very, very, very cool. Would you like to give a nickname? I would love to give a nickname to the woodpecker. Oh, I can't call it Woody because it's female. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it Jessie. Is that her name? The Like, you know Woody the cowboy from Toy Story? The girl's name is Jessie, right? We're going with it. That's not how you spell Jessie. This is how we're going to spell Jessie. We have Jessie the woodpecker here, because why wouldn't you call your woodpecker Jessie? And she's added to the party. Very, very cool. We'll slap her on the layout. And I guess we'll train up with her a bit, because we have no other options. We'll switch around to the front, and we'll get a bit of levels on her. Ooh, you can't switch like that. You actually have to drag them. What? Oh wait, I can press this button to switch. Ah, the future is now thanks to science. And I realized I didn't talk to that guy in the previous episode. The guy who says, "Oh, science is amazing. Look what we can do in this game now." Either way, we're gonna run through the grass and look at our arms as we run around the grass. They like kind of put them up in a weird way around our sides, but it's really cool. Cool animations, and we have a Ladybug. So like I said, if I had run into Ladybug, I wouldn't have to treat it as my first encounter because of the fact that it is an old Pokemon. Now, I don't want to risk staying in here and lose our first Pokemon our second Pokemon straight away. So we're gonna jump into Aliva, and we're gonna use an array of tackles to take this thing out. And I know we don't want to spend too much time grinding here in Route 1. That's kind of weird, but we'll hang out for a little bit. That should do nothing. 1 damage. Wow, we are defensively monstrous, and I love it. So we go for our first tackle. We're gonna do half. We do half. Thank you, Ladybug, for being so frail. And I think we'll get route to level 7 in this little like grinding session, and then we'll head off. And I don't want to do a grinding montage for this because there's no point. I mean, it's going to be pretty quick, right? We'll see how much Ladybug gives us in terms of experience. 12. Yeah, 1 more battle and we'll be there. And of course, we'll drop by our mother to get healed up before we head off. Now we're going to run around in the grass. We'll stay towards this side of the grass so we can jump out very, very quickly. And our next Pokemon is going to be a Caterpie. Again, a Pokemon I wouldn't have to catch because it's an old Pokemon. And I definitely think that rule is going to come in handy a lot. I would hate to start this game off and catch only old Pokemon. It'd be pretty boring in my opinion. I'm sure you guys wouldn't enjoy that as much as if I was catching all sorts of new Pokemon. Because I don't want the Nuzlocke rules to restrict me from having a good time showcasing Sun and Moon. And I hope you guys don't mind those rules. In fact, let me know what you think about these special rules that I've added to the Nuzlocke in the description below. So that's going to be a common question. What do you guys think of these special rules? And these special rules are the ones that include, like, I don't have to catch a Pokemon if it's an old Pokemon in previous generations, such as Caterpie or Ladybug, as well as the fact that if we happen to lose the lock and lose all our Pokemon, we get to continue the series on as if there was never a Nuzlocke, and then we just keep going. We play through it like a normal Let's Play, and yeah, because even if we fail, I really don't want to end this series. I want to see it through to the end, regardless of what happens. I'm not going to try and pretend that I won the Nuzlocke, don't get me wrong, I will admit that I failed, but I'll keep going because it'll be so much fun. And I want to share with you guys my experience with this game. Either way, Aliva's going to use Tackle, we're going to take out this Caterpie, and it's time for us to move on because we're going to get our level, and maybe, just maybe, Jessie will get a level as well. Level 7 for Rowlet. We are getting mad strong. You can see our special defense is starting to trail behind our other stats, so maybe we're not all that defensive, more so defensive than specially defensive. Either way, we're good. Jessie did not get a level. It's kind of unfortunate, but we'll run back to our mother's house and we'll have her heal us up. And once that is done, I think we'll head over to the town, and hopefully being level 7 isn't too low for us to beat all the people in the tournament, because if we do lose, then that's a really bad time. Although talking to our mother, she's gonna let us rest up a little bit, and we're gonna get to head off towards, like I said, is it Iki Town? Iki Town? I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I said it a million times in the last episode and this episode, so I should get it right. Although we'll head off this way because this way is a quick way. No, yo, a Taurus. Enough already, Taurus. Calm down. You're gonna hurt somebody. Oh, so we have to run this way. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to run through the route. I guess the fun way, because there are Pokemon battles, and we're not gonna stay in with Rowlet because Rowlet is in the back. We'll send out Pikipek, and we have another Pikipek to fight us. I think we'll just run away, hopefully, if we can. I want to switch Rowlet in the front. I don't want Pikipek to take damage. Oh, you know what? We'll fight it. We'll get a level from this, because I mean, look how tiny the experience bar has left to gain. We're gonna fall just shy of 50%. Really unfortunate. And we should probably check the natures of our Pokemon. We'll do that a little later. Maybe in the next episode we'll do a team recap. If our team gets any bigger than 2 Pokemon. So there's a speed tie here. So our speed definitely isn't all that high, which is quite unfortunate for a Pokemon like this. You want to have a very fast bird. Because if you guys didn't notice, we actually landed our attack first turn, but then this turn and last turn, they went first. Very interesting. Either way, the enemy Picky Peck is down. We're going to get a level, and that'll take us level 4. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We did get a little bit of speed there, so I can't complain. We got 2 instead of 1. And now we'll switch Rowlet in first place. And I'm noticing a lot of the systems of this game are very similar. You know, press X to bring up the menu. Lots of things look very similar. I like the new switch mechanism. Really, really cool. Really, really quick. It's sad that you can't jump straight out of the menu by pressing X anymore, but what are you going to do? We'll deal with that. Either way, we'll keep moving on. And we're going to find our first item on the route. And what's it going to be? It's going to be a potion. Who would have guessed? I think it was pretty obvious. Either way, we'll carry on and we're going to make our way to Iki Town. Could this be our first battle? Well, not our first. We already battled How, but could this be our second battle with a random irrelevant child? That sounds kind of mean. When the eyes of Pokemon trainers meet, it's time to battle. Awesome, and these battle scenes are incredible. Look at this, guys. Just lay your eyes on how cool this is. That we no longer have, like, young, you know, black-haired women come up to us and then turn out to be old ladies, you know, with, yeah, just be old ladies. We have a Rattata here, and it's an Alolan Rattata. Kinda wild. I'm loving that. I love that it's so chill. It's not just Alolan Rattata. It's Rattata. It's just straight Rattata, and that thing looks pretty menacing. We dodged a tackle. So much talent. Sad that we didn't one-shot. Quite unfortunate, but we'll Leaf Ridge again. We have 40 PP Tail Whip. Pointless. Ooh, I love that he turned around. That looked really cool, and I got a great angle of it as well. This game so far looks incredible. I love by far to see the trainer behind the Pokemon. It's such an amazing feeling. It makes it seem so much more real. And when the camera pans while you're making your move and showing everything in the field, really amazing. I lost, but that was still exciting. I love it. The amount of expression in this game is absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to see the rest of it. And it's just too amazing for words. Now we will battle this girl, but we're going to go around her and grab the item first. It's going to be a Pokeball, quite convenient. We're going to need a bunch of these in the future. Either way, we'll go battle this girl because where's the fun in this game if we don't get to battle? We're pretty lucky that we didn't take any damage in the previous fight. I'll show you my sister who I'm super close to. What? That didn't make any sense. If you're showing me your sister, does that mean your sister is your Pokemon? Because that's really confusing for me. It's Caterpie. Very interesting. And is it going to be a girl? That would make sense to call it your sister then. Is it? It is a girl, so maybe that is your sister. That's kind of strange. Either way, we're going to go for a tackle. Sorry about that, guys. I had a tickle in my throat. Either way, speaking of tickles, we're getting hit with tackles. Almost the same word. And we're going to go for our own tackle once again. Can we get a high roll and get the KO? Honestly, one thing about the HP bar that kind of bugs me. It's funny that we're fighting a bug type as I say this, but the high end of the HP is a thicker bar than the low end, which makes me feel like even though the game says it's above half, the fact that the actual shape has got less than half of the filling makes me feel like it's going to do more damage, which is not how it works. This game doesn't work on percentage of the bar, it works on percentage of the bar? I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Just ignore me. We're going to move on with this battle. We get a nice 72 monies. And I think that's probably going to be our last battle before Old Mate. Before, if we have another trainer, we'll definitely... Oh, I think we're here. What's this sign going to say? Route 1. The #1 route on the spectrum. Wow, very cool. What's up here? Probably something we're going to have to break through later. Or maybe not break through, because I feel like we'd be vandalizing. What's this sign going to say? Trainer tips. Pokemon can gain experience by battling other Pokemon. Experience points help Pokemon grow stronger. If you can catch a Pokemon you are battling against... I did not read that properly, but either way, there's another item for us to grab. And what's it going to be? This time's going to be another potion. We are getting stocked up. Now that guy looked kind of sus. For a second there, I thought it was a Team Skull member, but I doubt that. That wouldn't make any sense if it wouldn't come out this quickly. Caterpie is here. We're gonna tackle this fool. We're gonna get the little bit of experience that it has to offer, just because we want to hang out and battle. This thing's level 5, kind of scary. We might actually switch. Should we switch? No, Jesse's way too low HP. We're gonna use Rowlet. Definitely the best bet. String Shot is here. Quite scary. Not all that scary though. And we're going to go for the tackle. Our speed harshly fell. Like that matters. We're slow already. It's going to be a 3-hit KO. And we'll just pump through this real quickly. We're going to take another swing shot. Again, we're already slower. Stop, Caterpie. I get you don't have a trainer, but you're being extra foolish for a wild Pokemon. And we go for the tackle. It's going to do a nice and powerful 30%. And one more tackle will take this Caterpie down. And I don't know why I'm commentating this like it's a professional, like, competitive battle. Speaking of competitive battles, well, at the midnight launch for this game, I got to have a really fun multi-battle with some guys while we were hanging out, and it was a really fun time, and I forgot how fun multi-battles can be, because I never really get a chance to do it. And it was quite funny, because myself and my friend Luke were kind of bickering the entire time without picking moves, and we didn't really teamwork at all, we kind of just let it happen. But things worked out in the end, which is really, really cool. Either way, we'll battle this guy, because he looks really excited. He's definitely not Team Skullman, but look how tiny he is. Hey, please battle me! So this kid here, another kid, this time he looks different. See, it's still a child, but he has a hat and different clothes. That's kind of wild. That is honestly kind of wild. We have a Yungoos here. Pretty cool Pokemon. The Donald Trump Pokemon. The new Shofu mascot, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of crazy. I would never have guessed. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Yungoos. Not that he's a horrible Pokemon, but I'm just, you know, someone shows me Yungoos, I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'm not too excited, but it's pretty cool. We take a tackle here. It's going to do a good amount of damage. It is stab. And we're going to go for a second leafage and take this thing down. And I'm going to say, I love that grass types finally have a 40 base power move similar to Ember and Water Gun. Because we had Absorb before, and Absorb was pointless. And Mega Drain, that was like a late game move, which is kind of crazy given that it has 4 base power. And we get some mad HP there, and we learn Peck. So we're finally getting some flying type stab, which is what we want to see. Now we can destroy those bug types. Look at this kid's face. It's amazing. I love it. Like I said, so much expression. Just such a beautiful game. Either way, if you're strong, please go away. Wow, that's mean. Why did it discriminate against the strong? That's not fair. You shouldn't discriminate against anyone, guys. Life lessons in Pokemon. There's an item over here, so we're definitely going to try and grab it. And no, we're not. We're gonna get a Pokemon to fight us in the first blade of grass. Or what would kind of be the first blade of grass if there was actually like individual blades of grass and individual tiles. But this game isn't not about tiles whatsoever. It's just an open world. You run around and you're free of. Can I use my words? I was gonna ask if I can move my moves from that screen. It did not look like it. We're gonna go for a peck. This should one shot. It does one shot. Getting all the experience right now for almost free of charge. Regardless, we're gonna try and get this item again. Like I said. We want this. It looks like it's going to be very useful to us. It's probably going to be a Pokeball, but that is going to be useful. Don't get me wrong. And here we have, what's our next Pokemon going to be? Or at least a wild cat. It's going to be another Pikipek. I think we'll stay in and go for a Peck. It should be our strongest move against this thing. Leafage is half damage. Peck is also still stab. Tackle's kind of useless now that we have Peck, but we'll see how we go. So this thing does outspeed us and goes for Peck itself. Very dangerous for us. And I think, honestly, unless we... Ooh, it has a berry. Interesting. Now, I know this seems kind of crazy. Well, I feel like I want to run from this thing, given how much health that regained. I think I will run from this thing. I hope I can run. Oh my goodness, please don't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Bad decisions we're making here. Bad decisions. It's still a 2-hit KO regardless of the growl. We're going to go for a potion because this thing, I mean, it's super effective against us. Don't get me wrong. This thing can kill us. Which is kind of crazy to think that we could lose our starter Pokemon very early in the game. It's going to go for another Peck. As long as it doesn't crit us, we should be fine. How much does that do? Just 6. It's a pretty dangerous number. Not too dangerous. We'll go for a Peck. We'll go for our own Peck. It's going to growl again. Now that's unfortunate. It's not going to be a 2-hit KO anymore. Unless we get a crit. Can we hope for our first crit in the series, in the second episode? I mean, I don't see why not. It's going to go for another growl. This should still be a 3-hit KO. As in not from here, as in including the first hit. Let's see how this goes. No, it's not. Unbelievable. The growl difference is massive right now. Pretty crazy. Could growl be buffed? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Please die from this next attack, please. I'm running out of funny jokes. I just made a Dragon Ball Z joke while playing Pokemon. Please. Please, please, Rowlet, KO this man. Please. I beg of you. Show me that you're amazing. That's what I want to see. Look at Rowlet coming through. You see that? How many growls it took to make my attack do almost nothing when it almost OHKO'd in the first turn? Kind of crazy. Also kind of crazy that thing had an Oranberry just chilling. We found a Paralyze here, so not a potion and not a Pokeball. definitely something that will come in handy. I mean, admittedly, we do have methods to heal our Pokemon outside of using those items, but it's a lot easier than your Metapod. That's kind of wild. And you know what else it is? It's free experience, because this thing should only know Harden, which means we're switching out. And we're going straight into Jesse, who should have no problems dealing with this Metapod. Like I said, it should have just Harden, and if we just peck away at it very, very slowly, we'll be done. And I didn't realize this, but I've already gone through half an hour of this episode, so we might stop just outside of the town, because stuff did happen. We met our best friend. It wasn't just us hanging around on a route for no reason. And here we go. We're going to go for the peck. It's going to do a good amount of damage, especially after one Harden. And now, Jesse. You're a beautiful little bird, and I love you so much. Even though we just met, I do love you, and I want you to get a crit. Because we fam. You join the team, you join the fam, we fam now. You did good, kid, don't get me wrong, but that wasn't a crit. But I still love you. It's okay. I don't hate Pokemon for not giving me the hacks. Because I know they're trying their best. That's all that matters. We're gonna get the KO, because I've just been spouting so much nonsense this entire time. I'm sure so many of you guys clicked up the video after I talked about how much I love this Pokemon, even though I just met it. Because that's just weird, you know? You don't go up to a girl and be like, hey Jesse, I know I just met you, but I love you. That's just it's a bit strange. It's a bit strange. Either way, we're just outside of the town, but like I said, before we head in, I want to end off this episode because we've gone for half an hour, and that's kind of the target for these videos. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you want to see more from this series as it comes out, make sure you hit that subscribe button also. Because like I said, today we're going to be hitting up 3 videos. Tomorrow we're going to be doing 2 videos. And then from the day after that, we're going to be doing a video every single day for this series until we get to the very end. So it's going to be a really good time. And I hope you guys are excited. Either way, once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.